This happiness with the traditional Christmas song, Joy to the World. And audience, you sing with us on this first one, okay?
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare in room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare in room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love. Wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love.
Christmas is good news, isn't it? We've come to share that good news with all of you today. The story we want to tell you happened a long time ago, and it all began with a young woman named Mary, who one day while she was going about her chores was met by a wonderful visitor, an angel.
And the angel said to Mary, "Do not be afraid. You have found favor with God. You will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus. He will be great, and he will be called the Son of the Most High."
Gentle Mary, humble Mary, God has chosen you His Son to bear. Humble Mary, gentle Mary, yours will not be an easy care. The angel said, "Be not
places in your fields. A powerful emperor named Caesar Augustus ruled the land at that time. He ruled over so many countries that he needed to find out exactly who lived in them. He ordered all of his people to return to their hometowns to register their names. One of the people was Joseph. He left the little village of Nazareth where he lived and started on the journey to Bethlehem, his hometown. And he took with him his wife Mary, who was expecting the baby announced by the angel. They were very tired when they reached Bethlehem, but no one had a room where they could stay. Joseph said, he knocked on the door, but the innkeeper who opened it shook his head and said,
"There's no room."
Joseph turned to walk away, and then the innkeeper spoke.
Wait, I have an idea.
Joseph smiled, and he and Mary followed the innkeeper behind the inn toward a small stable. And that night in the stable, Mary gave birth to a baby son, and they called him Jesus. She tore strips of cloth to wrap him in and laid him in a manger. The mighty creator of the universe has come to dwell with us. What a mighty day. I'm sorry. Get it right.
Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day when Jesus Christ was born? Star rose in the east, star rose in the east, star rose in the east when Jesus Christ was born. Angel choir rang out, angel choir rang out, angel choir rang out, and hailed our Savior's birth. Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day when Jesus Christ was born? Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day? Wasn't that a mighty day when Jesus Christ was born?
In the fields nearby, there were shepherds looking after their sheep. Suddenly, the sky was filled with light, and angels appeared, and they said,
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy. That will be for all the people. And today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord.
The shepherds looked at each other, and they said,
Let us go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened.
the shepherds hurried to Bethlehem.